Yeah. It's Rogue. We're back at it with some more routine. I have been dreading this part. I've been dreading this part. We are, I believe, in the process of trying to get our level 3 security clearance. I'm assuming we are not alone. When are we ever alone? Alright, so I think we need to start having a peek around places we can go. This is security level 1. We can do this. Oh, I don't like this one freaking bit. What are we at battery-wise? How do you... we're gonna need to read this here. Time frame, symptom description. Okay. Day 1, headaches. Sinus pressure, ice pick headaches. Ooh, those suck. Tinnitus, fullness in ears. Day 1, eye strain, photophobia, blurry vision. Floaters, some instances of subconjunctival hemorrhage. Okay. Day 5, insomnia. This isn't a good sign. I can't read. Trouble sleeping, sleep paralysis, disturbances during hypnagogic, or hypnopompic states, high cortisol levels. Day 7, cognitive decline, visual manifestations, visual and auditory hallucinations, confusion, brain fog, dissociative memory loss. See, are we like on day 7 or something like that? Because I keep seeing those little floaty blue things, and that's not just floaters. Like, floaters are little things, little wormy guys on your eyes, I think. I'm seeing like a bright blue light. Day 30, breathing difficulties, cough, low-grade asthma, lower blood oxygen levels. Day 45, dehydration, gaunt appearance, unable to intake nutrients by mouth, constricted veins, difficult to detect for needle insertion, deep amber-colored urine. Ooh. Day 60, death, cardiac arrest after succumbing to symptoms. Day 61, fruiting bodies, development of a fungal growth on the back of tongue observed during algar mortis. Positive cryptococcal test. That's not good. I was gonna say that, like, last time, I know I missed an audio log last time because for some reason I got the enemy sound in the airlock and panicked and then didn't think like, oh, it's actually not here. Obviously, we got the sound erroneously. So I didn't go back and look through the spot. We did miss an audio file. That's okay. I think we'll live. Laboratory? Mmm. We're in the lab. We're in the lab. What are we cooking? What do we got? We got email and diary. Wait, whose terminal is this? Kenneth. Paul Vargas, engineering technician, to Kenneth Murphy, lead engineer. Hi, Ken. The automated sensor in decontamination is malfunctioning. It can identify contaminants, but it can't communicate the chemical formula necessary to sanitize. Until I can get it fixed, we can work around it by manually entering the chemical formula. Oh, good. I don't know formula. Woke up in the past again, missing chunks of time. I feel like I need to be somewhere. It's like waking up from a dream I can't remember. And that voice. My voice. Together. Kenneth. Has Kenneth left us? Oh, got an audio.
We came so far. Further than anyone would have expected. This place is proof of our will, our perseverance, our vision. Soon the canal will speak.
Speak? I don't like that. What if we just like let the canal not speak? I keep freaking out over the sound of my own suit in the vents. It scares me. Hello? Okay, I don't know if there's something here and I don't like it. Overflow is at 100, cistern is 100. Okay, so I'm assuming we gotta empty those. That does not look good though. That does not look good though. The hall. Should we pop a save? I think we should. I'm just saying, I think we should. I've got a bad feeling. I don't even know where I need to be. Okay, lots of hidey holes. Oh, Maria, I need your ID. Oh, Maria, I need your ID. Okay, where is Maria's ID? Oh, can I read that? Henry Becker, tether partner Mathieu Giraud, male 51 years, lead physicist, general appearance poorly. Patient has a prominent coughing, breathing issues. He's not long for this world. He's experiencing tightness in his chest, which he says started after a presence visited him yesterday. He also complains of ice pick headaches, floaters in vision, and sensitivity to light, which he has been experiencing for about a month. Communicated concern to Judith Weber, psychologist, regarding Becker's comments about a presence and submitted a referral for examination after patient recovers from physical symptoms. Becker has been isolated and prescribed salbutamol for asthma symptoms. His primary and secondary rotations will be reassigned until further notice. Oh, God, okay. Access override user ID? Whose user ID? Mine? 2459? Whoops. Oh. For there. Okay. I am not vibing with the vibes here. Oh. Oh, fuck, 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 fuck. I feel like I was right to be feeling my fight or flight there. I feel vindicated. Okay, so we're not alone. Seven, 5, 4, 4. Maria, whose terminal over there, is 7544. God. I barely even got a good look at him, but I think it's another one of those, people-ish things. Okay, bro's in there. It's gonna be a listening game again, so that means I'm gonna shut up. From Maria to William. I discovered something in the arbor. It's a large animal that does not appear to be alive. I think this is what some of the others saw. We must go and see. Then we need to get it to the main control lab. I went back to the arbor to save as much of the fluids from the dissection as possible, but I had to let most of it soak into the soil. Oh, is that what happened to that tree in the center? I wish circumstances were more jovial, but I'm grateful to be able to share this moment with you, Maria. This is an absolute marvel, a native being on the moon. Hello, team. There is a potential illness going around. Until we know more, STIP is in effect. Report at the first sign of any symptoms. Isolate if feeling ill. Wipe down surfaces frequently. Wear provided masks. Visit the lab for cultures to be taken. One of us doctors will always be at the main control lab, so stop by anytime. A sleeping area will be set up for you in a designated isolation zone, and your meals will be delivered for the length of your isolation period. Cam will be conducting recurring surface swabs and use air filter testing. Bio will handle pre-incinerator wastewater analysis. Engineering will be replacing all air filters with high-efficiency particulate air filters over the next 48 hours. Reach out to the medical team with any questions. Thank you. Okay. That was email. What door did I open? Probably the door attached to this terminal via wires. I'm trying to listen for Big Boy. I keep thinking I hear, like, footsteps, but I think it's my own heartbeat in my ears. That guy's got big ass feet. Sterine biomakers detected. More details soon. I can't wait for radiocarbon results. I don't know if I'm going to be able to sleep thinking about what types of ancient life could have left these biomarker assemblages in these samples and from how long ago. As excited as I am, it doesn't feel right to be celebrating this without Edith. Proteinogenic amino acids. After everything, it's all been worth it. This is momentous. Life, right here, right now, with us. Right here, right now, with us on the moon, bro. Maybe the canal harbors a more hospitable environment for certain organic material. After I get the next experiments logged, I prepped tomorrow. I need to talk with Barbara. What I'm experiencing does not fill me with confidence, the loss of time, the hallucinations, and yet I embrace it. I embrace the process. I hear it now. The canals are our only way to go on, together. What? I didn't hear him breathe, did I? I don't think so. Okay, if I get in here, I can at least, like... You know? I can at least, like... Bro can't get in here. I think he's pretty far, but... Okay, genuinely, where am I? Oh! Oh! We're in the lab. Buddy's walking around, but I don't think he can get in here. Oh, I see. Submarine table. We got... Oh, are we gonna have to... Oh, no. We're gonna have to do some chemistry, aren't we? We got citric acid, parasitic, phenol, hydrogen peroxide, chlorhexidine, copper ions, EDTA, water, sodium chloride. I know water. Sodium chloride, isopropyl alcohol, ethanol, polyvinyl pyrrolidone, silver ions, and sodium bicarbonate. Okay. Oh, we need to find a solution for what's going on here. Successful EL9 base. Okay, so the active... Okay, are there 4 bits? Can I save? Okay, so yeah, contamination. And then we can go into the main area? Possibly, maybe? Disinfectant compiler, main control lab decontamination. Reminder to source new sample for EL9 testing from the cistern. Stabilizers, citric acid can boost chlorhexidine strength, could destroy our solution, too acidic. Okay, so active 1 there, it says copper, and I think that's what was on the thing as well. So we need to find something that helps with copper. Could disrupt peroxide, pH levels help copper stay active. Okay, it says sodium bicarb could be good for the stabilizer. Good at cleaning up stray metals that would weaken phenol. Can weaken when a lot of alcohol such as ethanol stabilizes metals and protects H2O2. Okay, EDTA is also an option. PVP can retain and slow down the release of silver ions. Sodium chloride can balance chlorhexidine or lose strength fast. Breaks down H2O2 and copper. Okay, so not sodium chloride. So it could be EDTA or bicarb. Whoops. Actives. So we need 2 actives, right? So active 1 is copper ions, unstable if exposed to strong acids or too much chloride, best in mildly acidic environments. Highly compatible silver, EDTA can bind silver ions too tightly. No parasitic acid. Phenol can reduce copper strength. No phenol. Hydrogen peroxide works well with copper and EDTA. Okay, so hydrogen peroxide will be our second. And we'll have EDTA as the stabilizer. So we just need a base, eh? We just need a base. Improves penetration into porous surfaces. Water alone doesn't work for copper or hydrogen peroxide. Okay. Maybe isopropyl alcohol, because I see copper and peroxide. This is a very effective base, helps dissolve cell membranes, making pathogens more vulnerable to copper and peroxide. Okay, so let's do let's try isopropyl alcohol, copper, peroxide, and EDTA. Copper. And then we're doing hydrogen peroxide, and our stabilizer is EDTA. Did we get her? She's breaking down. Oh, yeah, baby. We done did it. Okay, I got an achievement. Buddy was right at the door. Okay, so I think the place that we need to go now was in the main hallway. Burrow was right there. I'm being camped to the nth degree. Like, bro, what do you want me to do? I don't know if this is good for me or not. Oh. Are we good over here? I'm just gonna pop a quick save. I didn't wait long enough. Elevator entrance? Okay, I don't need to go there. Maybe here? Yeah. The scanning is ridiculous. Okay. I was sprayed with disinfectant, so maybe that's a good thing. I was gonna say, can bro even come in here? It is open.
Such sorrow
Oh,
in her eyes. Or is it heartache? How lonely she must have been. I'm here now.
okay. I don't get good vibes from the founder. I'm assuming that was the founder. Yeah, that was the founder. Okay, William Davis is 2478. Just gonna pop myself under here for a second to get my pencil. Give me a sec. Okay, so I think with this code that we have, I'm pretty sure we can maybe do that override, but that means I have to walk back over to the hall. And I don't want to walk back over to the hall. I'm over this shit. You know? I'm done with this. Is there anything else in here I can read before I leave? Unidentified remains of unknown animal. General appearance: large animal, deceased, pale flesh, hairless, height 2.1 meters, length 3.4 meters, weight 406 kilograms. The vertebrate animal looks to be of the Mammalia class with 10 limbs. The neck measures 120 centimeters. Examination shows an apple lodged within the long throat, which is probably the cause of death. Oh yes, it tried to eat the apple. Yeah. The digestive system consists of one stomach with 4 compartments. No apple was found in any of the compartments. Ovaries are present, but no evidence of a uterus or cervix. The mammary glands and internal sex organs suggest the animal is female, which also suggests the potential existence of a male mate. Due to the size of the subject, a partial autopsy had to occur at the site of discovery in the arbor, with much of the subject remaining there. Transport of the rest of the subject to the lab has been scheduled for tomorrow. The arbor has been closed off for the time being. So wait, if it has ovaries but no uterus or anything like that, how the babies? I'm assuming these are the babies, you know? I really wish I could just crawl through that hole. Ugh, and it's still moving. Like the stuff in the sink and everything. Wow. Right. Right. That door's kind of down. I forgot about that. Look at those grippers! Okay. We're making progress. I don't want to go down here. Oh, I really don't want to be down here. There's so much puke. Oh god. Oh god, it's everywhere. Are there only 2 of them or are there more? Because this feels like a lot. Okay, overflow. Overflow's at 100%, so we need to empty it. We're not going that way. No entry? Well, I'm entering. There are one too many twists and turns. Okay, I'm assuming we are draining. Oh shit, the water. Ah! No, what the fuck? 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 Why so many noises? Why so many noises? Go, 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 please go. No. Don't grab me. You can do it. Keep climbing. Okay. Is that a baby? That's a baby. That's mama. So was it one of those things where like one of the samples that we got Oh, we're struggling. We're so cooked. We are so beyond dead. Like when we were the samples we got was a bibbit, and so mama was like, I need to get in there, and then mama got in here and went, ooh, apples, and then died, and now the babies have no mama, and they're just sad, and I'm actually a monster for what I'm doing. Could be the case. Okay, so now I have to just get back to the cistern. Just gonna wait till Buddy Old Pal leaves the room. Buddy's puking right there. Okay. I think we can go down in here now. Yeah, they're both at 0, so we can go down here. I don't want to, based on what happened last time, but... We'll see what we find down here cooking. This is so nasty. There's so much shit in here. Aren't I essentially just trying to get into the founders? I need right, security clearance level 3. Right. I'm just trying to get into the founder's office. That's like the only place I haven't been. Tall last ladder, hello? Where am I going? That music, I'm not gonna lie, kind of sounds a little bit like them for a second, and I was very concerned.
The canal whispers my name, urging me forward. Okay. One final moment. One last glance upon her face before I leave.
Right, and then that's where we found his card. His ID. Patient Mathieu Giraud, tether partner Henry Becker, lead physicist, male, 49 years, physicist. General appearance, barely conscious, confused, gaunt, extremely dehydrated. Patient arrived in an emergency situation from the canal location. He could not speak clearly and had issues with breathing. His general appearance was alarming, almost as if he were void of moisture. Veins constricted, causing difficulties for IV insertion. Vitals were erratic but stabilized after we administered sedation. Patient has been put into a medically induced coma and is being given fluids and medication intravenously. Judith Weber spoke with Giraud briefly before he was administered sodium thiopental for the MIC. A transcript has been requested. 29th of August, the incident occurred at the canal observation experiment at the canal. During setup, Mathieu Giraud, physicist, went into a trance and walked into the canal. Henry Becker successfully retrieved Giraud via the tether connection. Giraud was in poor condition and had an emaciated appearance. He could not speak coherently and seemed confused. Back at the base, his condition worsened. He was put into a medically induced coma and given intravenous treatment for extreme dehydration. Approximately 12 hours later, Giraud went into cardiac arrest and died on the 29th of August. A burial was held outside of the base for Giraud. Okay, so like, was that... Did he then... Was he sick beforehand? Or did physically going into the canal increase his sickness? You know, like, speed it up a bit? What's the vibe there? I have questions. They must be answered. Okay. I am assuming that 2478 will work here too. We got Buddy's access code. We can get in anywhere. Ooh, oh, there's our security. Okay, let's go through diary first. Oh my goodness, so many entries. A magnificent mammalian specimen, a true being of the moon. She holds so much history in the layers of her mind. The other entity that Henry encountered is still here. I can feel sadness that is not my own. The others think they are hallucinations. They are mistaken. They are memories. I slept in the main control lab last night. When it was just me and her, she spoke to me. I know now. There is no place for us here. Not in a conventional sense. The canal is the answer. Just a few of us left now. It won't be long until we're all together. It's time to join them. Before I go, I must look upon her one last time. What do we got here? Recovery? Entity B recovery. Oh, there she is. Oh yeah, she big. Are the babies in there? I feel like if they were in there, they would have noticed. It's kind of like, you know, creation. Anatomically distinct from Entity A. Entity B was found by Maria Ivanov in the harbor and already deceased upon discovery. Preliminary cause of death appears to be asphyxiation, likely resulting from choking on an apple, possibly due to incompatibility with human produce. Interesting. Yeah, because I feel like if when they dissected her in the arbor, they would have noticed if there were babies in there. Maybe they did. And they put them in incubation. But I think maybe they had gotten out of her when she died, possibly? Or they were, like, part of her? I don't know. Alright, we're security level 3, so we can get the fuck out of here. Per the airlock ID log at 2:37, Kenneth Murphy left the base on his own. On-duty crew is sparse due to loss of life and current illness. No one saw Murphy leave and he did not inform anyone of his plans. Oh. Ooh, Excuse me. For safety reasons, the base is now on lockdown. Comms have been left on in the past in the event Murphy returns. Okay, Murphy, damn. Alright, what do we got in our tasks now? Contamination done, flooding done, so it's just the canal. So now we just have to get back to the airlock and get out without getting slaughtered. Worst case though, I just saved, so it's not too bad if we have to do it a couple more times and maybe get it good. Oh my god. Oh, we going purple mode. We gone grape Kool-Aid mode. Don't give up. I just spoke to myself, didn't I? I won't give up, sir. I will make it to the canal. It's a whole thing about like creation. I feel like the apple is very Adam and Eve. I thought you couldn't get in this room. Did that door open? Oh no, he's just like right there. Okay, so all we need to do I want him to go back that way. What is that noise? Oh. Are we gonna puke? We're gonna puke right in my ear? Are you gonna puke? Let it out if you need to, baby boy. Bye. I think we can listen to that audio thing when we get back as well. Dude. All right, let's head back to the other area. Hopefully we get to moonwalk again. That was a good like reprieve from the tenseness of the lab. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, we do. I wonder if we can see Mathieu's burial location. Because they said they buried him on the surface, right? Maybe there's a little sign or something, or like a headstone of some kind. Or maybe they just got rid of him, honestly. I was trying to see if maybe there were the little growths, the mushroomy growths coming out of an area here to be like, oh, he's buried there, but I was thinking maybe that could be like where he's buried. That looks kind of grave-ish. I wonder. Bro's probably off somewhere completely random. So cool to be looking at the sun from the moon. Last night, the moon in our area was beautiful. The full moon, the first full moon of January. Oh my god. It was beautiful. All right. Headed back in the other way. We'll see if I can survive this part. I think we have something to do with, excuse me, the prongs this time. We never got into those doors. Chapter 6, Legacy. Alright, now we can listen to this because I got so spooked last time.
This is William Davis, founder of Prism Institute. I'd like to take a moment to express my gratitude to each and every member of Prism. For your tireless work, your dedication, and your remarkable foresight. I suspect those back home are utterly unprepared for what we shall find.
I don't think those back home will ever, well, I was gonna say ever find out, but
Real work begins, and I look forward to it with great anticipation.
I don't like that. Alright, yeah, I think our next steps are to access those prong doors that we didn't have access to before. And I'm assuming the path, going to the path into the canal type vibe. So we're gonna do that in the next episode. Thank you guys so much for hanging out with me today for another episode of Routine. I would play more, but these fuckers stress me out and I need to take a break. So thank you so much for joining me. I will see y'all in the next episode. Bye.